What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sticks, and I'm back with another video. Hey, look, check this out. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel, do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. On this channel, I do everything locked up related. But today, I have a different topic. Today, we're going to be talking about Milk74 and his sub count situation. Everybody knew something was funny when Milk came on that live celebrating his 100K sub count, which he was actually probably like at 111K subs, right? Same thing with his Instagram. His Instagram got messed with too. So everybody's like, he was at like 86,000 2 days ago, and he already went past 100,000, and he didn't have a viral video. None of his views jumped up tremendously or nothing like that. So it made it look like Milk spent that bread and actually paid for bots to sub to his channel. Now YouTube could be looking at that like he's trying to sneak his way to that 100K plaque, which that could have been the situation. Although I don't think Milk's that stupid, because that could possibly get your channel a strike or even deleted. And why would he take that risk when he built that platform from the ground up? There's a lot of people on YouTube that doesn't like him, just for the simple fact he's constantly on their neck. But look, he built a channel off of that. He's eating off of that. So I know there's going to be a lot of people that say drama doesn't sell, but you couldn't be more wrong. Drama does sell. There's a lot of people on YouTube that love to watch these channels go back and forth with each other. And I believe Milk is the example of that. Because whether he passed 100K or not, he was still at like 86,000. And anybody who ever tried to grow a YouTube channel, you know, it's not easy to get that many subs. To follow you, like your stuff, interact with you, constantly keep coming back. It's not an easy thing to do, or else everybody would do it. YouTube is one of them things you have to put the time in. Like me right now, I'm at work doing construction. I'm making this video on my break in between time, because work is how I feed my family. YouTube is something I'm trying. I want to spread the word to people about how drinking and doing drugs for one night can mess up the rest of your life. That's my goal. Not to come on here and beef with people, unless it's Minor Mouse. There's nothing I love more than exposing him, because he's a pedophile. And maybe even Pino too, because he's a snitch. And what's worse than a pedophile and a snitch? But anyway, back to Milk. This is what I was thinking. What if C-Mac, ODM, or Adam22, one of these people that Milk has been beefing with, they can't do nothing with him on the internet. They can't. The reactions are not as good as his. People don't tune in like that. And he's just constantly making them look stupid on the internet. So what's the chances that they all didn't just sit around and say, man, how can we get this guy off the internet? He's talking about Lupa and everything. We need to get him out of here. And they're like, look, we can put the bread up. Buy the subs. Send them to Milk's channel. And then YouTube will find out, because they're going to, and possibly delete his channel, making it look like he did it, right? It's not a far stretch to think that they would do that. It's really not. And I was watching one of his videos and he said his Instagram, all that, like, got messed with and everything. So there is a good chance that people are setting him up to try to get his channel taken down because they just can't find any other dirt on him. They can't smut his name, so they're going to try to take it another way. But here's my question. If they did do that, and YouTube can follow it back to one of them or their channels, will they get a strike or possibly delete it? Because think about that. If you can do this, then that means anybody that you beef with, you can just do the same thing to them and get their channel knocked down. So there has to be ways where YouTube knows where the bots are coming from, who paid for them, what's the situation, right? Because I could tell that Milk on his video, he looks like he don't have a clue of what is happening. The last time I checked, his sub count was back down to 94,000 and dropping. He's probably going to drop all the way back down to where he was originally at. Now, if his channel don't get his striker taken down, maybe they did it so they could sit back and laugh at him, thinking that he was going to get the 100K plat. Maybe they just did it all for entertainment. But it's definitely looking like Milk74 is being set up to have his channel deleted. That's what it looks like to me. Now, anybody that's ever heard of It's Mean, you need to go check out his videos, because he has a lot of interesting stuff to say about how all this works. And he's been in the game for a while, so he's pretty educated on how YouTube works. He's saying it does look like Milk did this. But why would he take that risk to do that when he was already getting bread off of YouTube and had no reason to do that? His channel was going to hit 100K no matter what. Nobody's stopping that. Even if it would have took a little while longer, he's still going to be there. And he knows that. So why would he take the risk of his channel being deleted? There's a lot of stuff in that situation that doesn't make sense. And I'm making a video about this because I know in the next coming days, all this shit will be exposed. You know how it is. People on the internet, they figure out everything. So if it was Milk, it's going to come out. If it was one of the fools that he's constantly talking about, it's going to come out. But what I want you to do, put in the comments, let me know. Can you get your channel deleted for buying bots? Or do you think somebody's setting Milk up? Did Milk do it? I would like to get your guys' feedback on this. Now, me personally, I would never buy subscribers because they're not going to watch your videos. It's like that over there on TikTok. You could go in them rooms and get a follow for follow. People's going to follow you back. But the issue is, they're not into your content. So it looks like you have a big following, but nobody's watching your videos. The views won't match. So it just seems to me like somebody is looking for a way to get Milk deleted. And if that happens, I believe he will bounce right back, but not to the 86,000. You got to understand, he's been on the internet for over 2 years building that channel. So it would just be crazy. Now, when it first happened, Milk's like, yeah, but I got No Jumper talking about me. He's been on Say Cheese. He's got all these other people talking about him. So maybe it wasn't a far stretch for his subscriber count to jump like that. Possibly. But now if you watch it, it's slowly going down, which tells you it's been tampered with. YouTube is onto it and are deleting them subs. What's next? Do they delete his channel? Do they strike him? I'm sure these are the things that he's thinking about right now. And if these fools actually found out a way to get Milk's channel deleted, this is just going to start a whole new war on YouTube. So everybody that you beef with, you can do this same thing and get their channel taken down. It's crazy. But hey, it's the way it is. YouTube is a funny place. Until next time, hold your head. Put it in the comments. Let me know. Give me some feedback. I'm gone.